In his discussion, Long referred to the hurricane relief efforts in Puerto Rico as the most logistically challenging event the United States has ever seen, prompting the internet to ask the following question: "Are you serious, bro?" Long's response came after Fox News host Chris Wallace played a clip of San Juan Mayor Carmen Yulín Cruz shutting down Acting Secretary of Homeland Security Elaine Duke. After Duke called the Trump administration's response to Hurricane Maria a good news story, Cruz said, "Damn it, this is not a good news story. This is a people are dying story. This is a life or death story." Wallace asked whether Long felt it's a mistake for people in Washington to refer to the relief thus far as a good news story when millions of people are still seriously struggling. "Look, we're not going to be satisfied until the situation is stabilized. And the bottom line is this is the most logistically challenging event the United States has ever seen, and we have been moving and pushing as fast as the situation allows," Long said. Once Twitter users heard Long's comments, they began to cast some doubt, reminiscing over various other pretty intense logistical challenges that the U.S. has managed to overcome. "Would you agree those feats were also a tad logistically challenging, Long?" A bit later in the interview, Wallace went back to address Long's comment, giving him a chance to further explain, but the administrator continued to defend his words. "It's not only a logistically complex event, just getting to the islands and being able to support an island that was hit not just by one major hurricane but two within basically a 10-day period. The ports were damaged. The airports were damaged," he said. "I think there is a frustration from people who are making attacks on them that aren't grounded in the reality of an incredibly difficult logistical situation. And that's causing all sorts of people to say things that they probably shouldn't say," Long went on. Despite the public's outrage with the lack of proper relief in Puerto Rico, President Trump has praised FEMA for its efforts several times on Twitter. He even took it upon himself to so thoughtfully remind everyone on Friday of the logistical situation, by announcing that Puerto Rico is an island, surrounded by water. Big water. Ocean water. "We can only hope FEMA steps the heck up and summons whatever inspiration drove America to land on the moon and fight 2 world wars to help Puerto Rico, fast."